MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to Petco Park in San Diego. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Miami Marlins and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Whit Merrifield next to hit. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, number 15.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Left fielder, Marcell
into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shin. With no luck. Bases are empty, one man out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Here's Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit back toward the mound. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So striding forward now, Freddie Freeman, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And this one's in the dirt, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. 3 and two now. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Batting 6.
Stepping into the box, number 11. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the stretch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Bregman into shallow left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
Off for the Padres. Designated hitter, Eduardo Escobar.
Right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Rolled slowly to first. Freeman charging in on it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
The shortstop.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Seager is there. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Here's Bryce Harper now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Digging in, Justin Turner, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping up now, Brandon Belt. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Brandon Belt.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gregorius ranging into shallow right makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. Now a swing and a fly ball. Rosario is after it, and no one will track it down. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Bregman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. Here's Justin Smoke now.
Batting sixth. First baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The next 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit.
Stephen Piscotty.
Fouled straight back. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And this is a fair ball as it heads for the Western Metal Supply Company building. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Rosario.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He'll get it into second. Piscotty is on his way home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
JT Realmuto.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch to third. He's got it. In time to first, and there are two away. And he's safe. Striding in once again, Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chop foul wide of first.
That was a... tough pitch to spoil right there.
A man on third with two down. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Whit Merrifield. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Merrifield.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Changeup, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. One away.
Marcell Ozuna.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper is going to get there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now in the box, Corey Seager. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Alex Bregman.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Brantley going back at the track. The wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Right fielder number 34.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bryce Harper, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and here's a ball hit in the air. Number 11 onto the grass. 1 out. Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Turner. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a fastball just a bit up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Softly on a line to third. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting.
In now, Didi Gregorius. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Up next for the Padres.
Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Brantley going back. Still ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Up next for the Padres. Center fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Stephen Piscotty will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Ozuna is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Falling a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He drew a walk his first time up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Line to the right side. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. Settling in now, number 11 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. And that retires the side. Into the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Rosario.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Merrifield ranging into the outfield. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in once again, Eduardo Escobar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Runner goes for second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Sanchez.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Michael Brantley.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. with Merrifield next to hit.
15,
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Merrifield.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Harper has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Corey Seager stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Late that time for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Skied into very shallow right. Gregorius onto the grass, and that's the third out. Ready once again, Bryce Harper comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Bryce Harper.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Here comes Brantley, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next for the Padres.
Striding in, Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate, and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
And he'll get in there safely. Ready to take his hacks again, Justin Smoke, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
First baseman number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Hopped up. Turner on the move. Turner barehands it. Touché, sir.
Now
Riding in once again,
number
11. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Brandon Belt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Piscotty. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Stephen Piscotty.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 0-1, here's the pitch. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Realmuto.
Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Judge. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Eduardo Escobar standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Ozuna is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Sanchez.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Now batting.
Here's Michael Brantley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. With Merrifield next to hit. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swinging a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Smoke is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Marcell Ozuna. He flew out in his last at-bat. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Line drive to center field. Piscotty is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Alex Bregman.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman has room in foul territory. 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Brantley. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
third baseman.
So digging in now, Justin Turner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 7 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out. Here's Corey Seager. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Matt Strom is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 65.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Here's big Aaron Judd. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Didi Gregorius. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Didi Gregorius.
Michael Feliz.
Now pitching for Miami, number 45, Michael Feliz. Bat
explodes as this is popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted the other way to left center. Ozuna is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. So striding in, number 11. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Brad Hand comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Brad
Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, number 9.
So stepping in, Brandon Belt, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. You got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Sanchez.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Brantley. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Smoke, but it's too late as he'll get just the 1. And he is out at the plate, trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The final line score of our ball game tonight for the victorious San Diego Padres. 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Marlins, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.